Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this stitch. I think this one it's nice to use for, you guys told me in the comment section on the previous video that I did, hot pad or trivet. I'm gonna go with the trivet. So this one it's quite nice, but I will suggest if you use for a hot pad, use cotton. Nothing else, just cotton. I have here, I'm gonna make one for our household, and it says recycle cotton yarn. Yeah, so use only cotton, nothing else, no acrylic, polyester, nylon, whatever, just plain cotton. And this is quite sturdy and perfect for a hot pad, this cotton. This one also it's cotton. So the stitch is reversible. One row repeat goes really fast. Some of you might not like this, the way we work this stitch. You can try to go through the stitch if you like, but it's not gonna look like this. No way, it's not gonna look like this. And it's quite thick, yeah. Okay, and the sample that I just showed you, I used 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. And now also I'm gonna use 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, this stitch works with, I would say, multiples of 4 plus one more chain. I have here 14 chains. So no matter what you choose to do with this stitch, it's either a scarf, but use soft yarn and a thin one if you want for a scarf with this stitch, a blanket, a cushion, whatever you want to do. After you chain, let's say 14 chains, of course maybe your work is going to be longer, the chain, use multiples of 4. So from 14 chains you keep putting 4 plus 1. Well, at the end you're going to put 1, but keep it in multiples of 4. After 14 chains, multiples of 4 plus one more chain. So I have here 14 chains, and I'm going to chain one more chain. Okay, now it's best if you work on the back of the chain. So this is the front. We're gonna flip the chain and we're gonna work through the bump, and the bump has only one strain of yarn. What we're gonna do, we're gonna skip the first chain and into the second chain from the hook, turn your work and go through that bump, and we're gonna do single crochet in each chain. So move to the next chain, single crochet, next chain, single crochet, and so on. Single crochet in each chain. It's a very easy stitch, goes really fast. If you have thick yarn, chunky, you can do cushions, rugs, so many things you can do with this stitch. Some of you, I think you might not like this, the way we work the stitch. If you don't like that, well, then you can go through the stitch, but it's not gonna look the same. Like I said in the beginning, it's not gonna look the same. It's gonna be different. But if you like just going through the stitch and not the way I'm gonna show you, then, you know, you choose which one. So the last chain, single crochet, also chain one. You're always gonna chain one, turn your work. So into the first stitch we're gonna do a single crochet, next stitch single crochet, and into the next 2 stitches through the front loop only. Yeah, so the stitch it's like a V. So this is the front and this is the back loop. So when we work through the front loop, the back loop is going to be pushed out. So yarn over the hook, we're going to do a half double crochet. So you're going to go just through the front loop, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, pull the yarn through all these 3 loops, yarn over the hook, move to the next stitch, and we're going to do the same. We're going to do through the front loop only, do a half double crochet. Into the next 2 stitches we're gonna do single crochet, normal, go under the stitch. You should have 2 V's there on the hook, then do a single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and we're gonna alternate like this. Yarn over the hook into the next 2 stitches through the front loop. We're gonna put in there a half double crochet. Move to the next stitch through the front loop only, and the back loop is pushed back. We're gonna work to that back loop, half double crochet. Next 2 stitches, single crochet, like normal single crochet. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Do a single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and so on. So into the next 2 stitches through the front loop, we're gonna do a half double crochet. Move to the next stitch through the front loop only, half double crochet. And because we started with 2 single crochets in the beginning, into the first 2 stitches, we're gonna finish the last 2 stitches with a single crochet. That's why I said after you chain 14, no matter what you choose to do, after the 14 chains, keep it in sets of 4, yeah, multiples of 4, and you're gonna be okay. So the last stitch, single crochet, chain 1. You're always gonna chain 1, turn your work, and into the first stitch, single crochet. So we're gonna start with the 2 single crochets into the first 2 stitches. Yeah? Okay, now yarn over the hook. We're gonna go, let's say, 1 row below, and we have the lines that we pushed. So we work through the front loop. So now the back loop is pushed. So the back loop is right here, these 2. So yarn over the hook, you're gonna pick up the first, go underneath that loop, that line, pull up a loop, and you're gonna pass the yarn to the first 2 loops, not the third one. So we're gonna do 2 double crochet together. Okay, leave the loop there, yarn over the hook, go back again underneath that loop, the first one, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops. So now you have 3 loops, pull the yarn to all these 3 loops. So when you hear 2 double crochet together, that means you don't finish the double crochet. Yeah. So we're gonna move to the next line, and we're gonna do in there 2 double crochet together. Yeah. Pull the yarn to the first 2 loop, leave it there, yarn over the hook, go back again underneath that line, pull another loop, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops, and then pull the yarn to the 3 loops. Into the next 2 stitches, we're gonna do single crochet, and we're gonna alternate like this. Single crochet into the next, and now we have the 2 double crochet together, so the lines are right here. So you go there, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet together. Go back again for the second double crochet. You have 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna move to the next line right here. Yeah? And we're gonna do 2 double crochet together. These 2 double crochet together will give you that puffiness, let's say, the thickness of the stitch. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Now into the next 2 stitches, single crochet. Okay, so the next 2 stitches we're gonna do in through each line, we're gonna do 2 double crochet together. So the line is right here. So we did 1, yarn over the hook, go back again, pull up a loop, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops, and then pull the yarn through all these 3. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna move to the next line, pick that up, and do 2 double crochet together. 3 loops, pull the yarn through all these 3 loops. So at the end we're gonna have 2 stitches left, so we're gonna do it in each single crochet. Move to the last stitch, single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and from now this will be the row that you're gonna repeat until you finish your project, whatever you choose to do. So into the first stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and now the lines are visible. Yeah. Let me show you the first line. So the next 2 stitches you're gonna go below and you're gonna pick up this line and you're gonna do 2 double crochet together. The next line is right here. You're gonna do 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches, and the lines are right here for the next sets of 2 double crochet together. So yarn over the hook, the next 2 stitches, you're gonna go a little bit below and you're gonna do 2 double crochet together. It's so easy. From this moment forward, it's easy to pick up that line. So the next line is right here. Yeah. So 2 double crochet together. Into the next 2 stitches, we're gonna do single crochet in each stitch. Okay, next stitch, single crochet, and the lines are right here for the next 2 stitches to do the 2 double crochet together. And this is the stitch. It's very easy. So the next stitch, through that line, you're gonna put in there 2 double crochet together. Next 2 stitches, single crochet, and this is so nice to do a hot pad. I couldn't remember the name. I knew at some point, but I just couldn't remember. So the next 2 stitches through that line, you're gonna put 2 double crochet together. Next line, 2 double crochet together. So the last 2 stitches, single crochet in each stitch. Last stitch, single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and now you're gonna repeat. And look how easy it is to see the lines. So I'm gonna do this row and then I'm gonna stop. So into the first 2 stitches in the beginning, you're gonna put single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, just to have a nice border. So yarn over the hook and the lines are right here. Look at them. It's so easy, and it's easy to go underneath and pick up. So you're gonna put in there 2 double crochet together, yarn over the hook, move to the next line. Yeah, it's so easy. Even you guys, the beginners, you can do this stitch. But like I said, for a scarf, use a very thin yarn, 2.0 millimeter crochet hook, 2.5 millimeter crochet hook with a soft yarn, if you choose to do a scarf with this stitch. So the next 2 stitches, don't miss this one, because you can, if you put your work like this, you're gonna miss it. So if you pull this a little bit, the stitch is right here. Yeah, some of you might miss this. I did, so that's why I'm talking from experience. Okay, the next 2 stitches, we're gonna go below and pick up that line, 2 double crochet together. Next line, right here, 2 double crochet together. And this is what gives the puffiness and the thickness. So the next 2 stitches, you see, if you put the work like this, it covers this, covers the stitch. So don't miss. 2 single crochets in each, well, a single crochet in each stitch. So the next you're gonna do, pick up that line, 2 double crochet together, yarn over the hook, next line, right here. And it's so easy to pick up the line. It's not tight to say that you struggle to go through. So the last 2 stitches, single crochet, and then I'm gonna show you if you want to close this. Yeah, so you're gonna chain 1. Let's say you finish your work and you want to close. what you're gonna do, you're gonna do single crochet, yeah, in each stitch. So the first stitch here, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet. Now when you reach this part, you're gonna pick up that line, go in there, yeah, and go through the stitch, yeah, the first stitch, and do that single crochet. Move to the next line, pick up that and go through the stitch, do a single crochet. Next 2 stitches, single crochet, like normal. So you go there, pick up that line and go to the stitch on top, do a single crochet, pick up that line and go through the stitch that is on top and do a single crochet. Then next 2 single crochet like normal. If you want to finish like this, if not, that's okay, you can leave it the way it is, like that, yeah? So again, you go pick up that line and go to the stitch that is on top of that line and do a single crochet, pick the other line and the stitch right there on top of it, do a single crochet, and now you have 2 stitches left in which you're gonna do single crochet in each stitch. And this is the stitch, and it builds up so fast, yeah. So like I showed you the sample, goes really fast. It's quite nice, the stitch, and it's thick, it's quite thick for, you know, putting hot things on it if you like, yeah. But please use cotton, only cotton. If you are to put this on the dining table or on your kitchen counter and you put something hot on top, please use only cotton, yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Sorry for this tutorial to be so long. Hope you enjoyed this stitch. Have a good day. Bye bye.